What is happening, everybody, and welcome to another episode of GKDR. I am your host this evening, Garrick B. Eden, and this is episode 43. I am joined by many faces this evening, many more than usual, as you might notice. We're actually scrubbing Death Ratio, and this is just the second episode of Shipwreck Show.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, exactly.
Ready, go.
Yep.
Shipwreck 2.
Shipwreck.
No, we have the gangs all here tonight because we are going to be doing some casting some votes for one of our very favoritist events of the year coming up here very shortly. But before we dive into what that is going to be for y'all today, we are going to talk about who I am joined by. Of course, I am always joined by my co-captain, my partner in crime, Devin Stanford, Brevin the Dude. How are you doing tonight?
I'm doing good, man. Doing good. I just installed some new RAM into my PC. So
yeah,
I got 64 gigs.
Ramming it into your PC.
Just ramming that RAM in there.
Absolutely ramming it in there. Yeah.
Just ramming that RAM.
Just ramming it in there.
Ram.
Actually, I did it very gently because I wanted to make sure I didn't scratch any of the pins.
You just gotta jam it in there.
Just
jam in the RAM.
Rammed it in.
Well, I did it really
Click.
gently, and then once it was in place and I felt that slide in, I just
Do you do
Yeah.
both hands when you do it? You do the
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
well, no, you push down on both ends with your thumb evenly.
yeah, like that.
Yeah. And then you hear it snap in place, and it's just like, wow. It's a good feeling. It's a good feeling.
Fucking
But yeah,
nerd.
so now I have more memory to process things and make things run fast.
We'll see.
Woo! Hell yeah, dude! I love that for you.
Yeah, I
am also.
like-
all right, go ahead.
I was like, I also found like a loose cable in there, so I was like, oh, that's not supposed to be
in
like
your
that.
like in your PC.
Yeah, so I like made sure it was plugged in all the way.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Well, hell yeah, dude. You've been getting all the computer accessories. I'm stoked for you.
He
We
sure
are also
has.
joined
yeah.
this evening by who the fuck? Who the fuck am I gonna go? Who the fuck am I gonna go over next? We are joined by the dude who it looks like he's wearing. He looks like Hawaiian queso.
That actually works even without this on, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, my
Kind of,
keyboard's
sort of,
on.
yeah, a little bit. Ernell Pearson, Ocean Shrine. How are you doing this evening?
Shark Daddy for Prez 2028, baby. My keyboard's dying. I gotta go plug this bad boy in here really quick.
Yeah, I just feel like most of the queso clips I've seen, because I can't say I've ever tuned into his stream, but like I always feel like he was either wearing a hood or a bucket hat. And I remember the bucket hat off.
Yeah, that checks out. And both of which I do like wearing. I like wearing both of those actively all the time.
Yeah.
So you could call me Cheese if you wanted to. Hey Garrick, how you doing, man?
Pretty good, but how are you doing?
I'm doing all right, dude.
You really gonna do this? You really gonna do this stupid back and forth here right now? Tell me about your night, asshole.
I'm not gonna do that to you. It's Tuesday, if you will. It's Tuesday. And I fucking worked. So my fucking I'm running into an issue. So as you guys probably know, I have both Achilles tendonitis and plantar fasciitis, and every once in a while, both
So your feet
will
hurt.
like flare up real bad.
So your feet hurt.
My left foot specifically was like unwalkable on Sunday, and then yesterday I was able to kind of get it limpy. You know what I mean? Like I can limp on it and like feel okay with it.
Mm-hmm.
And then today it's like the pain is just wrapped around the part of like my foot, like the platform of my foot. It's wrapped around the bottom and over the top, over to like the like side of my like big toe. And it's just like, God, it's fucking, it's not enough to be like, oh God, it fucking hurts and like be calling out of work, but it hurts enough to be annoying because I'm fat, right? So it's like I'm putting like a good 300 pounds in 100% United States of American citizen alpha male on this foot. You know what I'm saying, DJ? Fucking tell him, dog. Fucking tell him, dog. You know what I'm saying? Just all on the platform, my fucking foot, baby. You could say that I'm still in the gun show, if you will. You know what I mean? Just
He's
pure.
back in weapons of mass destruction right here.
I'm saying, dog. Pure bald eagle freedom. Okay, all 300 pounds of it, Garrick. That's why I'm here tonight. I'm here tonight, being the perfect representative of your United States. Shark Daddy for Prez 2028, baby. You too could have freedom.
Weird turn.
You too could have freedom.
Took a really weird turn.
Yeah, I think you're
Yeah,
a few years
honestly,
off on the
whenever
presidential
Ernell
run.
opens his mouth and speaks, it takes a really weird turn.
That's
So,
true.
you know, like,
yeah.
Just
I just
remember
come to
this.
expect
Just,
the unexpected.
just remember this. I don't have a son to pardon. You know what I mean? Just think of it that way. Think of it that way.
Yeah.
If my daughter
Or-
fucks up,
or,
it's her fault.
Or 265 or 4 fucking people who decided to, rush the White House.
Yeah, no, I know. Yeah, he did
To
that shit in
pardon.
like the first week of that happening. Yeah, that piece of shit.
You know,
Jesus
we're gonna
Christ.
we're gonna reclaim that, because when we come back next year, it's gonna be on January 6th, and we're gonna spread positivity on that day.
That's true. Oh God, what a day to come
Should
back.
we,
Yeah,
guys?
that's,
Guys, should we? Should we? Hear me out here. Hear me out.
No.
Here. Yeah.
I'm not
I don't
going
want-
to do that,
whatever.
actually. We're gonna put a pin in that.
Boys.
And I would say we're gonna save it for later now,
guys.
but we're not
No?
because we're
Okay.
also joined by our very own DJ Civic.
That's fair.
DJ, how are you
Yeah.
doing this Tuesday evening?
I'm doing good, brother. Just chilling. I tried out that new the monster flavor, the guava. You know what
Hey,
I'm saying?
hey.
Oh, you
I-
hooked now? You hooked now
I
on just monsters in general?
mean, I'm gonna go through the flavors. You know what I'm saying? Like I think
That's
I
fair.
think I've
You gotta-
started
gotta
that.
experiment.
give me
so-
your official guava score.
Third flavor so far, so I'd say it's strawberry. No,
Mhm.
strawberry, the tea and lemonade, and then the guava. I think the guava is
Ooh,
the
okay.
weakest one I've tried. It's
Okay.
still good. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, because
but
they're all good.
I think
right.
I don't prefer the guava flavor.
Sure, that's fair. Acquired taste.
Yeah.
You know what you
I don't know
might
that I've had
what
the
might
strawberry. Maybe I have.
what might make it taste better, DJ, is something we could
Yeah.
do on January 6th.
Okay.
No.
No?
No.
Okay,
No.
all right. All right.
Stop.
No.
Fuck,
We're not popping any
No.
monsters.
No,
We're not
I
doing
mean
nothing.
we could pop a lot of things.
No.
No.
Okay. All right.
No.
No.
Popping my collar. Popping my collar.
All right.
Jesus.
Yeah, for sure, man. Okay. I'll stand down. I was trying to be a good president out here. A future president. President to be, if you will.
I
Aside
heard
from
you were
your-
actually
your-
supposed to win. I heard the vote was rigged and you didn't win, Ernell.
Aside from
We
your
didn't
have
guava
enough write-ins.
experience.
For
You have
now.
you have no evidence of that. No evidence of that.
No.
I'm just saying.
It's all those mail-in votes.
We
Yeah.
didn't do mail in this time, just purely Falcon vote.
Yeah, by Falcon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. I see. I get it.
Garrick, yeah. What's up, dude?
Mhm.
Did you?
Y'all, are you good? Are we ready to move on?
Oh, sure, man. We got one more. We got one more guy here.
Oh no! I know we do.
Oh, he does.
But
Yeah,
I'm
okay.
not the one. I tried
He's the
to move
maestro
on,
here.
but I tried to move on, but y'all just talked over me. So, teacher decided to wait until everybody was quiet and ready to listen.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Uh-huh. Oh,
put your hands down, DJ. Say your questions till the end. All right, now it's my turn to talk.
Can I use the restroom?
Can I get a hall
We-
pass, please?
ooh.
We are
I pee
also
my
joined.
pants.
Can I storm a federal building?
Teacher, I farted on the floor.
Is he gonna be on the test?
Yeah, it is.
We
It
are,
is.
we are also joined by I don't have a fancy segue for you. I'm happy you're here. Honestly,
See?
2 pieces of content in a week is fucking fantastic. Thanks for being here, Xander. How are you this evening?
Thank you, Zandy.
He is the
Hey,
man
what's
who
up?
also decided to start drama with fucking Mikey Sawyer.
Mikey Sawyer.
Fuck
That's
you,
true.
Mike Sawyer. Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Oh, yeah, that's true. It's so
Mr.
fucking
Michael
funny, dude.
Sawyer.
I need. Okay, listen. Let's set the record straight here.
Because you
okay?
didn't tag him, which means he
I
fucking
didn't
searches
tag
his
him.
own name.
I
like
didn't.
regularly.
I
exactly
didn't go out of
that's
my
how he
way
found
to
me.
start this. I
So
genuinely was just like, I'm happy I'm not this fucking dog shit person. And then this dog shit person was like, "Yo, my ears are
Dude,
itching,
his-
dude. I think someone's talking shit
Dude,
about
why
me
did
on
he?
the interwebs."
Why was his go-to insult a fuckhead? Like, what? Who says
Meathead,
that?
you fucking meathead.
Seriously, a fuckhead?
Yeah, I
like,
don't know,
are you
dude.
fucking
Fuckhead.
12
Okay,
years
Xander's
old?
fuckhead.
Are you just figuring out how to swear? A fuckhead?
He is
Yeah, dude.
actually.
Xander's
he is.
fuckhead, Devin's meathead. So
I
Fuckhead,
didn't
wanna know?
meathead.
Marvelous misadventures of fuckhead and meathead. I fucking love it.
Jesus Christ.
We need somebody to animate that.
Yeah, dude.
Mr. Host Garrick. Mr. Host Garrick.
No, I
Jesus.
can't. I took my glasses off, so I can't see who it is right
As-
now.
As his assistant,
Yeah, hi.
as his
Hi.
TA,
From,
yes or no?
From Ernell Pearson from goodkraken.com, which I can say that now actually, and it's legit.
Yeah.
Hey, let's go. Xander, I did not see this unfold on Twitter because I'm no longer really on Twitter all that much. How many
He's on Blue
how
Sky,
many-
Blue Sky.
How many times did he say
Yeah, I need
that
to
he's
get back on
standing on business?
Not once. Not
Okay,
once.
so he's moved
crazy.
on.
He wasn't standing.
From, he's moved
getting a
on
new
from
phrase.
that.
His big thing right now is relevancy, is what I noticed. Like he was
And I
talking,
hit him with it.
he was really hitting it home with how irrelevant I am, and I'm just like,
yeah. Because what
Neither are
I've
you, bro.
noticed about him is that he, for anybody that doesn't know, we're just fucking no bars hold back. We're talking about the vocalist of a band called Misfortune. He's a little bitch. Okay,
Yeah.
so he has this weird thing that he likes to do, where like to play out as like a tough guy, he talks like a white guy pretending to be black. So he uses like ebonics caricature,
Dude,
you know what I mean? Like
yeah.
he does that, and he does it in the way that like
it's just laughable.
well, like then this is something I've like had discussion with
in
Marilyn about.
certain areas
Oh my
of
God.
the U.S.,
Okay.
it would come off
Have
as a
you
hate
guys
crime.
fucking seen? Have you guys fucking seen the clip? It's a YouTube. I'm so fucking glad. I really hope that you, at least one of you guys, have seen this. Have any of you guys seen like the Real Dudes of Simi Valley from YouTube?
Oh yes, dude. Fuck. I
Yes,
love that.
Mikey Sawyer is just like, you better get your boy, and he's the
Yeah.
fucking dude that would pick the fight with the baby.
yeah.
Like,
Hey, get your boy, dog. Get your boy,
Get
dog.
your boy, Xander. Get your.
And Xander's just like just fucking chilling, dude. No, man, he does this shit.
Literally Mikey Sawyer.
He just like tries to like act like
literally
he's
a
so
baby, man.
fucking hard, and he looks like the most not hard person on the planet, which is fucking hilarious for how hard
Nah,
he likes
dude,
to
with his
pretend he
fucking
is.
dude.
Yeah, he looks like a
he would look
fucking-
homeless if he didn't have that beer gut.
I mean, he kind of is.
He
homeless.
does look.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
Hi, Louie. Hi,
No,
Louie.
he's
in the
gonna-
chat. What's happening?
He
Hey,
looks
it's a
like
Lou.
a baby
I
that
just
decided
calls
to
him
grow
like
a
I
beard.
sees him.
Listen, I just have to say, he told me he was going to break my jaw. I'm inviting him to try it.
I'd like to see him try, dude.
Like,
I
Oh.
bet
go for it,
you
dude.
I
Go
told him
for it.
I'd
I
suck his
bet
dick,
you.
but he didn't seem to like that. a
either
whole lot.
either one of us could take him down in like 10 minutes, dude.
Well,
I'll
we
let
are
him hit
no
me
longer talking about that
Sure
fuckhead
not.
Mikey
Sure not,
Sawyer.
man. Sure not, man. We could continue on.
But instead, we are going to be casting our votes for the Game Awards because this is Good Kraken's Death Ratio, and we are slashing through the podcast space to be your source of all the nerdy video game news, reviews, and discussions that you want to hear live each and every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Pacific
Tuesday.
time. If you want to get ahead of the curve, you can head on over to our Discord channel where you can submit questions and topics the show and get exclusive content and have early access to episodes before they go live on podcast and video services wherever you like to watch or listen. But if you spend all your credits at another shop, that's totally fine. You can watch us record our shows live here at twitch.tv/GoodKraken Show. Guess what, guys? If you have Amazon Prime, DJ, do you also have
Prime Gaming.
That was a cool echo.
That was
that
DJ
awesome.
in
That's good.
stereo.
That's good.
You also have Twitch Prime, and we would love for you to give that to us so you can help us level up our game. You can also support us, though, by going to our YouTube channel, clicking that beautiful bell and big red button, and subscribing to our podcast channel by searching Death Ratio and leaving a review there.
Yes, sir.
DJ,
Yes, sir.
we have some critical hits that we're going to breeze through really quick. Don't forget, guys, we just mentioned, but we do have all of our content on YouTube, past, present, and future. Also, exclusive content available there. Go check out our YouTube channel. We have audio content available for you guys, but we also have we take the extra step to do video recordings of all of our content, so you guys have the option to watch it there as well. So go check out all of our various podcasts on Good Kraken and YouTube on YouTube.
Or
Jesus Christ.
goodkraken.com.
At YouTube.
Goodkraken.com.
At YouTube.
We're getting we're getting to that.
At YouTube.
You can
There's
also
YouTube videos to there.
You can also, that's true. You can also check out the YouTube videos there because
At
it's kind of a
YouTube.
one-stop shop. Speaking of shopping, though, our merch store is officially live, guys. You can go get yourself some merch at goodkraken.com. That's
YouTube.
good Kraken. Jackie.
I love you, Garrick. I love
think
you so
I'm
much.
funny.
You are funny, dude. What are you talking about, bro?
And go buy yourself some friends, some family, some merch for the holidays. I'm sure they would love a awesome, beautiful, and cozy pink splash damage hoodie, or a
I want
Death
that
Ratio
hoodie.
hat,
I don't even
or
have it.
a very adorable Carl the Kraken mug.
I got some
among,
pink
Actually,
for
good
among
you.
hat.
other things. Yeah. We got some. We
This
got
is
some good
good
merch,
hat.
guys.
Look at the little...
Episode 147
We have
of the
one
Shipwreck
that-
Chat is now available. Sorry, I took a sip literally mid-sentence. I don't know why I did that. Wherever you like to watch or listen. I was just thirsty. I am thirsty. So yeah, go check that out. What the fuck did we talk about last night? I was like, not... yesterday was a weird day for me.
Things that we thought were
genuinely
cool
don't
before
remember.
everybody else thought they were cool.
Oh, yeah!
It was
Oh,
the hipster
yeah.
episode.
Mm-hmm. The hipster episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the hipster
Mhm.
episode.
Great
With
thumbnail.
the fucking
Great
thumbnail that
dude.
made no. We fucking DJ and I talked about that fucking shit. The fucking
It's so bad, dude.
dude, what the
It's so
fuck is
bad.
that?
I don't know.
shit,
I don't know.
man?
It wasn't even related to whatever the fuck
It's
we were
totally
talking about.
related, dude. It's totally related. See, when you guys start talking about anime, that's what I picture. That thumbnail.
Nah. This shit's that is like unintentionally one of the most out of pocket thumbnails you've ever fucking made. Like,
That
this shit-
that is not the one of me giving an alien back shots and a UFO
That one-
light.
the previous one was also pretty wild.
Hey, no,
Let's be real.
that one was out of pocket too, dog. Okay, I made my comment on that. I fucking doubled down. And I was just like, I even fucking told DJ, I was like, that doesn't look very consensual to me.
Nope. Well, it is. Firstly, always.
Also,
always.
what about imposing all of our faces on the fleshlights?
Yeah, that
Listen,
one.
man, hey,
Well, that's
you know
like
what?
the
Hey,
most out of
hey,
pocket.
yo. Y'all are being real fucking loud tonight. You know what I mean? Can y'all just be like a little fucking quieter? You know what I mean?
No,
Are you victim?
We
Are you
can't.
victim blaming over here? Are you victim blaming over here now?
Anyways,
I'm a
go
fucking
watch that if you
artistic
dare.
genius, dog. I'm an art god. Y'all don't appreciate me over here. You know what I'm saying?
Next week, we are live reacting to the 2024
Hell
Game
fucking
Awards.
yeah, we are, baby. Let's
we are
go.
very excited.
Let's
It's
go.
like our most favoriteest live event of the whole year. We are doing our votes for that here this evening. We're going to be talking about that real shortly after we quickly go over the games releasing this week. And next week, we are going to be going over our we do our crazy predictions and expectations for the Game Awards, and then boom, that Thursday we're gonna sit down with y'all and have an amazing fucking time. But before we get into casting our votes for officially for Good Kraken this year, let's get into some games that are releasing this week.
Yes, sir. Let's do it.
All right. Firstly, we have Anton Blast coming out on Switch
Wow.
and PC on December 3rd. We have Delta Force on PC coming out December 4th. The Edge of Allegoria. That sounds like it'd be a word-based game or a puzzle game. It sounds like a puzzle game. That's coming out on PC December 4th. We have Bridge Constructor Studio. This is on Quest 2 and 3 on December 5th. Caves of Quad?
Caves of Could.
Huh?
I'd say could.
Could? Caves of Could?
Could.
Yeah, Could sounds about right.
Could.
Caves of Could on PC on December 5th. We have Fantasian Neo Dimension on PlayStation 4 and 5, December 5th. Fitness Boxing 3 on Switch, December 5th. And Infinity Nikki coming out on PlayStation 5, iOS, Android, and PC, December 5th. That game looks really, really weird. And then, what day do I need to stop on?
DJ is playing games.
Yep.
That's fine. Marvel Rivals we have coming out on PlayStation 5, XS, and PC on the 6th. We've got Tomb Stalkers, sorry. Even though those words are spelled the same. Tomb Stalkers coming out on PC December 6th. And I'm pretty sure that is everything we are going to include, right? Oh, wait, no.
Yes.
Can't forget about Indiana Jones and the Great Circle.
Yep.
That is the last one we will be announcing. That comes out next Monday for Series XS and PC. Also available day one on Game Pass.
I have that preloaded on my
Me too.
Xbox right
I'm
now.
very, very excited for that game. Actually, I'm hoping it's good. But yeah, those are the games you can expect. Some of the more highly anticipated titles according to GameSpot. Thank you for that list. And without further ado, we're going to be getting to our main event. We are going to be heading straight into the Endgame this evening. Skipping all the fucking tutorial shit. We're getting power leveled. We're getting straight into the Endgame. And tonight we are casting our votes officially, collectively, as Good Kraken for the 2024 Game Awards. Devin, do you have a question?
You could say we used Game Shark and went right to the final act of the game.
Oh, dear, Game Sharks.
Wow.
I miss Game Sharks.
I'm changing this to the browser. I'm having some issues on my end on the layout with this browser window right now. Whatever reason, it's not popping up, but I'm going to try to figure it out as we go. So just just go on, Garrick. I'm going to try to see if I can figure this out.
Yeah, sure. All right. So basically, how this is going to work is we are going to be starting at the end of the voting list. Technically, if you at home were to boot this up yourself and follow along with us at any given moment, we are starting at the end of the voting list. When you load into the nominees in the website, it starts with Game of the Year, but we want to end on that. So we are going to be starting with esports and kind of working our way backwards.
Way downtown.
So basically, how this is going to work is it's just going to be majority wins. We are just trying to be objective here on what we think is is worthy or going to win that respective category. And then we will just move on to the next. Usually with esports, we kind of defer heavily to our resident esports guy, DJ, which we will likely do again this year until we get into the games heavy categories. And then everybody will cast their vote until we get to Game of the Year and wrap up this episode for this evening. Without further ado, let's get started. Starting with our very first category this evening, we have Best Esports Team.
Yep.
So, from left to right, we have Billy Gaming, Gen G, Navi, T1, and Team Liquid.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna
I
close
was
my
talking to-
eyes and throw a dart.
I was talking to Devin about this when we were discussing the nominees. It's got to be T1 for League of Legends. They just won League of Legends Worlds. That is, they.
I mean, that is
they
like
got-
the esports event, right?
Yeah, that is the like legendary like tournament at the like end of the season. And they weren't even like ranked the best team. Even Billy Gaming and Gen G were rated higher than them. Billy being from China and Gen G being from Korea. T1 and Gen G being from Korea. And they're both of those teams were really good. T1 faced Billy Gaming in the finals for Worlds and the grand finals, and they won. T1 won over them. It was really insane game, like 5 games that they played.
Hell yeah! Does anybody
that's-
have any counter votes to that opposing DJ's pick? I do not. So
Nope.
No, I do
Not a
not
single
either. I
thing.
think that fits just
all right,
fine for
so
me,
it's
man.
going to be T1 for best esports team from Good Kraken.
I think
There
the
we
only
go.
thing I'd have to say about that is the fact that they were playing League of Legends, and you should watch Arcane.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. I think that's going the other way.
I'm about to go start it just so y'all leave me the fuck alone.
There we go. You should.
Real
You
though.
should. You
Good,
should, man.
good. Yeah.
We recommend
Yeah,
it.
I will never
Hey.
bring it up again. And then when you finish it, we can talk about it.
You should
Moving on to our
actually
next
just watch
category.
it and never tell them.
Yeah, that's exactly what I should do.
What Ernell did to me
Ernell
with
did with
Guardians of the
Guardians.
Galaxy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Best esports athlete. We have 33 or 33, depending on how you read that. I'm not sure how
Yeah.
how it's read. Alex Sib.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alexi
Alexi.
B, I think is what.
Alexi B.
Alexi B, yeah.
I bet say I'm gonna try really hard not to butcher these, but they're screen names, so I'm fucking.
No worries, dude. We get it. We get it.
Chovy, Faker, thank God, he's got an easy fucking name. Zywoo and
It is how
ZMJJKK.
it's pronounced. Yeah, it's how it's spelled. Yep.
DJ.
DJ?
Yeah.
You need to tell him-
Faker.
you need to tell him
Yeah,
what you told
it's
us.
Faker. Well,
This is Faker,
Garrick
for
knows.
sure.
Faker was a name around when Garrick was playing.
I'll say
the-
Faker's about to say Faker's been around. Like I fucking,
Yeah.
I actually
Fa-
have stake in this. He's
Like-
been playing League since I played
Dude,
League.
This is his 5th. This is his 5th championship.
That's
I think that
dude,
makes
he
5.
is. He's the fucking
He's
man.
eternal, bro. The unkillable Demon King. That is his real
He's still
nick-
mid.
Like that
does he
is
still
his
play
real
like? Does he
nickname.
still play mid?
Yes, he still plays mid. He is like the only constant for that team. Like
He's legit.
He's
I don't
played
think
with,
he's ever fucking switched roles.
no, but like he hasn't. And but also like SK Telecom T1, like that team, every player has switched. They've switched out every player for every other position, but Faker. Faker has been the only constant.
Bro,
About
because he is fucking
10 years, basically.
Who did he play? Who did he play mid to win the world championship with?
Oh fuck!
Do you know?
I need to look it up, but
I shouldn't even see. This is a
might be
bad
playing
conversation.
Silas,
Like I
either
can't
Silas or
even
something.
do
Yeah,
this right now.
it's okay. We should keep moving though. We should keep moving. I think Faker's
But
our vote.
yeah, we are going to be. Yeah, Faker is absolutely going to be our vote.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, baby. Let's go. All right. Now we're moving. And Garrick, we should also probably do a read off the description for the category as well.
Oh yes, yeah. Good call. I did not think to do that. Yes, I will absolutely read off each category going forward. So yeah, so understand why why they're up for nominee.
Yes.
Potentially. So we are getting into games now a little bit here. So I think there's a couple more esports related categories, but this one's game related. Best esports games for the game that has delivered the best overall esports experience to players, inclusive of tournaments, community support, and content updates, irrespective of genre or platform. We've got Counter-Strike 2, Dota 2, League of Legends, Mobile Legends, Bang Bang. Oh, I've never heard of that one.
That's my vote.
And Valorant.
Just because it says bang bang, grow up.
You can say
He has
pee-pee
the
poo-poo
same
when I vote
reaction
for
when he
it.
sees bang bang shrimp on the fucking menu.
Yeah.
I don't even know how Mobile Legends Bang Bang made it on this list. I don't even know who played. Like,
Yeah, that's fucking- that's
can only
actually
think
kinda
China.
wild.
I think it's just Asia region. Like they
Probably.
love this
Yeah.
fucking game.
I'm
That
casting
is
my
an
vote
Asian ass name.
for League of Legends.
It's
Starting
League
it
of
off.
Legends.
It's gotta be. It's gotta be League of
Championship
Legends,
was-
right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
the
mean,
World
like,
Championship
Still
was
arguably
pretty
the
hype.
largest esports game on this list.
I think
No matter how you shake it, like it's
I could see
so-
Counter Strike 2 potentially getting it, not Valorant though, not this year. So yeah,
No.
majority rules. That means League of Legends is our vote.
Yeah.
now keep in mind we're not particularly doing the one that we think is going to win here. This is our vote as a group. So
Yeah.
like, we can still kind of have a little bit of agency here on like what we're wanting to put a vote in. That's why we're doing the majority thing. So just keep that in mind as we move forward.
Mm-hmm.
Next, we have Content Creator of the Year for a streamer or content creator who has made an important or positive impact on the community in 2024. We have Queso, Ilawan,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Techno Gamers, Typical Gamer, and Usada Pecora.
Yeah, there you go.
So I'm
Um,
shocked that these guys made it over a few other creators, and I feel like we say this every year.
Mhm.
There's some creators that we definitely like always feel annually that should have been on here.
I feel
that
like
just
I
aren't.
honestly genuinely feel like Sketch should have been on here. I'm not gonna lie.
Same, yeah, same. But my vote's on Queso because he's the one that I feel is the most.
Jinxie could have been on here too.
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah,
he's
but
got
it's
Waffle
also
House in
made
his
an
profile
important-
picture.
And positive impact on the community. So I don't know. Maybe they
Yeah.
see, like I was talking to Devin about this.
Queso
when
does
we were-
have a very, very positive, like super, like even though like all of his content is basically based around his community dogging on him. There's like nobody ever. It's like it's still like a weirdly
it's
safe
pretty, it's
space.
wholesome. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a safe. It's
Yeah.
a very
It's
much
a
safe
it's
space.
it's a very much a safe space. I think he's done a lot. I've heard of Usada. I think they're a VTuber,
she's-
right?
Yeah, she's a VTuber, and she has done a lot of good work. I haven't seen much of them, but I know that they have like a huge fan base. Huge fan base.
My vote's on
My
Queso.
vote's going to Queso. I'm going.
Yeah,
Queso. It's
I'd
just the
argue for
Waffle House
Queso as
background.
well. Because I even my daughter's friend knows who Queso is. Like that's how like well known he is as a creator. And the fact that like some people feel that he's good or wholesome enough for kids to watch. Like yeah, I feel like
He doesn't swear in his streams.
Yeah.
No,
And like
sure
all of
doesn't.
his rags and stuff that like his community like directs at him, like it might be like derogatory or like mean, but like it never uses like swear words. Like I don't think he even reads them out if they do.
Mhm.
Cool.
I love how
we're
he's
voting-
outside of a Waffle House in that picture.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love that. That's the
Hey, we're
picture
voting
they
on
chose
Queso.
for him.
We're going with
Yeah,
Queso?
let's do Queso.
All right.
Yeah.
Man, this website makes my it's fucking chugs, dude. Jesus Christ. All right.
Maybe you need more RAM.
Not a chance,
Oh
bud.
my god. All right. Most anticipated game. Recognizing an announced game that is demonstrably illustrated potential to push the gaming medium forward. Oh fuck.
I think this is gonna be our
there's some
first
good
hard
games
one.
on this list.
I think this is gonna be our first hard one.
Speak for your fucking self. It's not hard for me. My vote is first and immediate, and it's going to Monster Hunter
Yeah,
Wild.
Of course, it is. It
Yeah.
is. It is. Yeah. I'm gonna be the one to just say it. Ghost of Yote is mine on this.
Yeah, I was gonna
If-
say
if Wilds wasn't on the list, that would be my choice.
Yeah.
Here's my
Yeah.
problem. Ghost of Yote. I can't be most anticipated for that game because I know it's only going to be on PS5 at launch. It's not going to be coming to PC right away. I
Ooh,
know
that's
that.
fair.
So like I can't even make that my choice. Because I don't plan on buying a PS5. Mine personally is probably going to be Grand Theft Auto 6.
Mm,
Really?
okay.
Out of that whole list, absolutely.
Hosty boy. I'm letting Garrick call out the hand that's up.
Anybody
So,
else? I don't fucking I can't see
Xander had his
everybody's
hand up for like a minute.
No, yeah, but the problem is if I'm not, because I have the thing pulled up, I can only see 4 faces at a time. So if he's not the one
Ah.
talking, I can't see him.
Gotcha. Okay.
So if he's just sitting there quietly with his hand raised, like he
Xander.
just yeah.
so yeah, if you put up your hand, just go ding 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 ding. How we can do that?
I'm gonna say honestly,
Just play the soundboard.
Yeah, true. just sitting over here, just what? I'll just play this one.
I fucking knew it.
No, so my personal one would honestly be Grand Theft Auto, simply because I know so many people have been fucking waiting for this, and I just want to see the crowd reaction when it finally launches, you know. But if I were a betting man, I'd say like Ghost of Yote would probably take it.
That's an interesting.
Where are you putting your vote officially?
I'm gonna go with Ghost of Yote.
Okay, so we have 2 for Ghost of Yote, 1 for Grand Theft Auto 6, 1 for Monster Hunter Wilds. Could
DJ?
still kind of go either way. DJ?
To be fair, I'm not interested in any of these games, to be honest.
You're not interested in the sequel
And what
to
do
Ghost
you
of Tsushima?
then take a third
Well, I
party
don't have a
perspective. What do you
PS5.
think?
I don't
What
have
do
a
you think
PS5.
other people are excited for?
Or like it's not that I'm not excited for these games. I don't have a stake in any of these franchises. Like I'm not a big Grand Theft Auto guy. I tried Monster Hunter and it's fun. But I'm not deep into it.
Thousands
like
of hours, bro.
Many many other
Thousands
people. I think my vote goes for Death Stranding 2 on the beach. I think that's my vote.
That would
Really?
put us. That would put our official vote in this case as Ghosts of Yote. That's the only vote they got
to. Fucking good game, man. Also, you guys, Devin and DJ, you guys have an interesting take there because it's not like that game's never gonna come to PC.
It's not going to come
Yeah,
to
but,
PC
like,
for like 2 years.
It's gonna come in the next like year or
Yeah,
whatever. And
but
I'm
still.
like,
I kind of get where you're coming from.
I mean,
I'm not going to get that game next year. I'm not going to be able to get that game next year
don't think
unless I
it's-
spend
You're not
$500
voting
plus
for
dollars.
it on
I don't
the
think it's
on the principle
particularly-
that you're not going to be able to play it at launch.
I don't think it's
Yeah,
particularly asking for like what game that you're most anticipated to play next year. It's just what game is coming out next year.
but like,
that
why
you're
would I be excited about a
anticipating.
game that I can't play?
Okay,
Yeah, why would I
that's fair.
anticipate that?
That's fair.
Yeah,
I think
like,
that's
I
fine.
don't-
That's fair.
Grand Theft
Yeah,
Auto
that's fair.
6.
I respect.
Next
That's
slide.
fair.
Oh, this one.
This one. Here we
Best
go.
adaptation is our next voting category. Recognizing outstanding creative work that faithfully and authentically adapts a video game to another entertainment medium.
Question.
Yeah.
Has anyone actually seen Like a Dragon?
Nope. Not yet.
I have not. I actually didn't realize
How do you know it came out?
I keep forgetting about it.
I knew it came out, but it didn't seem like anything worth watching.
Sure.
If I'm being honest, like
I'll probably give it a little bit of a swing, if you will.
Yeah, I'll need to.
Yeah, I might
I'll
actually
check
have
it
to check
out.
it
I
out.
just forgot it was getting released at the end of the year here.
Mhm.
While there's some good stuff on here. I did hear a lot of good conversation around Tomb Raider. Actually, I heard that was pretty good.
Okay.
I didn't get the chance to watch Knuckles, but I did hear positive things. Everybody, and then of course we've got the 2 heavy hitters, right? We have Arcane and Fallout, which had some pretty lengthy and long conversations regarding each show. I think for mine, I think I'm gonna go with Fallout. I fucking absolutely love that goddamn show.
Arcane. Period. That's my vote. I
that
really
tracks.
liked
That tracks.
Fallout, but fuck me, Arcane is my goddamn vote, baby.
So Arcane has already won this category 2 years ago. Great show. I'm going with Fallout because it was just it was immersive. It was surprising. It stuck true to the source. More so, like Arcane is expanded lore that you never got, where Fallout is a true adaptation of like the game itself as its own story. You know what I mean? So I'm going with Fallout.
Do you have like a Bethesda flashlight that you use?
Yeah, it's like in the shape of the cogwheel.
That's my preference. Be mad.
Next up.
Okay, so
Xander,
so-
DJ.
I know Arcane is going to take this home. I just know it. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna be that outlier right now. I'm placing my vote for Knuckles. I have, dude. I have such a
It's a good show. It is.
It's,
dude.
yeah.
But
really?
genuinely, I have such a great like appreciation for what they've done with this Sonic universe and how they've adapted it, because like it started out as like, oh, okay, you know, Sonic 1, that's this fun kind of like lighthearted family film with a pretty accurate looking Sonic character and everything like that, and like establishing kind of like a new story that's not too dissimilar from some of the other stories we've gotten from the cartoons. And then they're like, oh, so we gave you a little taste of what Sonic could be. And then by Sonic 2, we get just this awesome
Sonic 2 is so
story
good.
bringing in all these other characters. And dude, okay, listen. It's been out long enough. When he went Super Sonic, dude, I was jazzed out of my freaking mind, dude. And now we got Shadow coming into play, and potentially, from what I'm hearing, and yes, I've been paying a lot of attention to this shit, there's a potential for Metal Sonic, dude. I'm fucking hyped for this shit. And Knuckles was just a nice little I just
Kind of
ate it up, dude.
tided you over in between.
Yeah, dude.
2
I
and
fucking
3, which is
I
coming
loved
out
it.
in just a few weeks here, right?
Yeah, and honestly, like it's something to like. I
20th.
love that I can get into it with my entire family. You know, like the girls love it too, and we can all just get together and just enjoy the heck out of it. So, yeah, Knuckles has got my personal vote.
Respectable. DJ, your final vote.
I am going with Arcane. I have to. If Arcane wasn't on this list, I would so put my vote in for Fallout. But Arcane is just magical to me. Like even with a rushed second season, even with this rushed second season, it was still a masterpiece. Like just people clamoring for more. I've never seen so much hysteria for a show ending ever. You know, like people are grasping for fucking straws just to get just a monochrome of extra content for this show. Like it is genuinely insane. And I'm one of those people. So I'm theory crafting. I'm looking. I'm like, man, I can't wait. The Arcane's been a treat.
That puts us at 2 votes each for Arcane and Fallout. So
now,
we gotta break that tie somehow.
So since Xander was the one that voted Green Party like a fucking nerd, he has to pick between.
Yeah. You fence sitter.
All right, here we go. Listen, dude, I'm not gonna fucking back down because y'all want to go a certain way. I fucking love Knuckles, and I
Hey,
love
you
what they're
need-
doing.
you
with
need to
the
tell
Sonic
us which-
universe.
which one is which. Tell
I
us
mean,
which
believe
one
it.
is which.
Stand on your vote, dude.
Tell us.
Stand on
flip this
business, like
Pokemon
Mikey
coin.
Wait, which side is which?
He ain't standing on shit, dude. Anyway, I'm gonna flip this Pokemon coin. If it lands on the Pokemon, it's Arcane. If it lands on the not Pokemon, it's gonna be Fallout. So,
Jesus Christ.
Fallout.
Fallout it
All right,
is.
there
All
we
right,
go.
I shall honor fate. I can honor fate.
Jesus Christ.
God, man, you always drop that. Lock and load and chat.
That took us a while to
put
get.
a vote for
That took us a while to get through.
Yeah, Fallout.
There we
All right.
go.
Moving on to the next category. Hell yeah, now we're really getting into it. All right, best multiplayer.
Man.
For outstanding online multiplayer gameplay and design, including co-op and massively multiplayer experiences, irrespective of game genre or platform. Oh,
I'm torn.
oh!
I'm
This is a
torn
good
between
one.
Helldivers and Warhammer.
I think that's probably going to be most of us.
Mm-hmm.
I fucking love Space Marine 2 so much. I really do. I really love Space Marine 2 quite a lot. But it ran out of content for me a lot faster than Helldivers 2 did. And I'm still don't get me wrong. We got season 1 coming out like fucking next week. I'll be right there. But Helldivers 2 is absolutely getting my vote. That is my multiplayer experience of the year by far and away.
Do you want to keep going in order, or do you just want to do it based on who's throwing their hand up first, Garrett?
Just throw your hand up. We're just trying to get through it. So
Sure.
if you got a vote, speak up.
Helldivers 2. Devin for Helldivers 2.
Okay.
Let's go.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Helldivers 2, simply based on the amount of like genuinely like just fun play hours that we've had collectively together.
Okay.
Fair enough. Ernell, DJ.
Oh man, I already know what DJ's vote's gonna be. Like that definitely, it makes sense. It makes sense.
I
No,
can
you
tell
don't.
you right now, it's not Tekken.
It's not Tekken.
Oh, I'm surprised. Okay. Yeah, man. I mean, it's
DJ's like, bitch, you don't know me.
It's I don't apparently I don't I would have thought he would have gone that route. No, man.
Online sucks for Tekken.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair argument. I like Space Marine 2 better as a game. Just because it's more what I enjoy personally out of a game. But goddamn, boys, the time we had with Helldivers 2 was fucking legendary, man. That shit was goddamn legendary. What a fucking game.
Hell yeah.
That's my vote.
My vote
DJ?
is Super Mario Party Jamboree. I played that. That shit's so fun as fuck, dude. I fucking love Super Mario. The new
Is he
Super
that
Mario
actually?
Party
I
is
kind of want to get that game.
so good.
Are you
It's
trolling?
so good. Huh?
You're not trolling right now? You're actually being
No,
serious?
like that shit's fucking fun.
I love you so much. Okay. That's sick,
all
dude.
right.
That game is fun. It's a fun game, dude.
If Super Mario wasn't on here, I would have gone for Space Marine 2 because I think Space Marine 2 had a smoother like online, like you can join on your buddies like co-op like experience.
Sure.
Because I remember
Sure.
when we first tried
Mhm.
Helldivers 2, it was such a struggle for us to even like have a lobby together. Because of that first day with the servers and stuff. But I mean, it's been smooth sailing ever since that like day, literal just one day. But I don't know. I feel like I had a better time with Space Marine 2. But Super
Same.
Mario Party
Yeah.
Jamboree, that shit's fucking fun as fuck, dude. I'm voting for that any day of the week.
All right. Well, I guess
4-1
majority.
though. Goes to Helldivers 2.
Yes, sir, it does. Let's go. All right.
All right. Moving on to our next category. We have Best Sports and Racing for Best Traditional
skip
and
this one.
Non-Traditional Sports and Racing Games. We have... What?
Huh? No, go ahead. Sorry.
Oh, sorry. I thought I heard somebody. We have F1 24, EA Sports, FC 25, NBA 2K25, Top Spin 2K25, and WWE 2K24. Did anybody else see a fucking trend here?
EA and
2K,
2K.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah, man.
Love this.
Mhm.
'Cause they're,
Can we
like,
all
the
just
only ones
vote for
left.
Top Spin? Because I genuinely hate the other franchises besides F1. Like
I
I was gonna
F1
vote.
24.
I was gonna vote F1.
Top Spin, man. But come on, Top Spin.
I was gonna go
Serena
top
Williams.
spin
F1.
because I watched Challengers.
That movie was boring as fuck.
It was so bad,
Nah,
dude.
dude,
It
it's-
was so
it's
fucking
good. You
I'm
guys
bad.
are
gonna go with
crazy,
I'm gonna
man.
go with
That's good.
F1.
Shut
I'm going
up,
F1.
You guys
dude.
are crazy.
Going
Take your
F1.
bucket hat and go home.
I think
Oh,
we're
F1.
all going F1. Our vote is
Okay.
F1.
No, I mean like Xander and DJ said Top Spin. So it's either
Oh,
top.
yeah,
Top Spin.
but everybody else said F1.
I didn't say F1.
I thought you did. Well,
No.
then cast your vote, ho.
Shut the fuck up, DJ.
WWE 2K24.
Okay, dude. So are we
I'm
tied?
this motherfucker.
Are we
You know what?
tied?
No,
Really?
you know
Top
what?
Spin.
Dude.
I believe in the point that's being made here. I'm voting for Top Spin. I'm voting for Top
Yeah.
Spin.
Hey,
There it is.
you go.
Because like he like
Oh,
dude
right.
DJ's right, dog. DJ's right. It's like the like
enough.
we've
Top
had
Spin it is.
enough of these other fucking games. We've had enough. Okay? Top
Really?
Spin?
What do you mean? It has 2K25 in the name.
like it's still a
What do
fucking
you
2K.
mean?
Yeah, but they haven't had a
Yeah.
top. They haven't had a Top Spin game nominated for any. They haven't been anywhere. Top Spin
Anywhere.
has not been anywhere.
Never. They deserve it.
Cast that vote, baby. Top Spin 2K25.
All right.
I want to see some gameplay footage of this shit.
Look, I love how adamant we are about that
The
category.
last one was Top Spin 4 in 2011.
I love how adamant we all were about that category, and not a single one of us actively plays any of these games in any
of them.
No,
capacity.
none of us. Genuinely none of us.
Not a single fucking one.
Oh, here
But
we go.
moving into our next category, we have Best Sim and Strategy. Best game focused on real-time or turn-based simulation or strategy gameplay, irrespective of platform. We have Age of Mythology Retold, Frostpunk 2, Kunitsu, Kunitsugami, Path of the Goddess, and Manor Lords and Unicorn Overlord. Anybody have any strong thoughts off the jump?
My vote
DJ
goes for Unicorn Overlord.
I am going to second that and also vote for Unicorn Overlord.
I'm going to cast my vote for Manor Lords because I have played that game, and it's probably one of the best sim strategy games I think I've played in the past decade. Man, it's fucking sick, dude. It's really hard.
I'm also casting for Manor Lords because that game is fucking tight.
Fucking sick,
All right,
brother.
Xander, once again, you are our tiebreaker.
Man, see, that's funny because I was gonna go with Frostpunk 2 because I am a little
Frostpunk's a good
partial to
game.
11-bit studios and just the overall Frostpunk aesthetic. However,
Frostpunk 2 is a great game.
However, I will concede to Manor Lords simply because I feel really bad that I I made every effort to play it, but I never did.
Good game, man. Good game.
Well, there you go,
Fair
Manor
enough.
Lords.
Cast that vote, baby, for Manor
Yeah,
Lords.
let's go.
Yeah.
So,
It's on Game Pass too.
It's good, man.
Yeah.
You can actually super fuck up real easy in that goddamn game. It's good, man. That's a good time.
Moving right along to our next category, we have Best Family for the best game appropriate for family play, irrespective of genre or platform. We have Astrobot, Princess Peach Showtime, Super Mario Party Jamboree, The Legend of Zelda, Echoes of Wisdom, and The Plucky Squire. Devin.
I'm gonna go with Super Mario Party Jamboree.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
Oh, go ahead.
Astrobot. It's got to be Astrobot.
Astrobot.
Man.
It's Astrobot.
Ernell.
I so badly want to vote for Astrobot, but when I look at the description of this category, for the best game appropriate for family play, that says Super Mario Party
It's
Jamboree to
Astrobot.
me. Astrobot's a sick ass single player game. I don't imagine playing this with my family.
My brother told me he doesn't play video games at all, but he told me my nephew got in to start playing Astrobot, and him and his wife and my other nephew they just watch each other play. They just fucking take turns passing
I
each other
know,
around.
I
It's a
know,
family
man.
game, man.
I mean, don't get me wrong.
Astrobot-
Absolutely a family game platform.
I don't think that it's not a family game. I just think that Super Mario Party Jamboree was made to be a family game. You know what I mean?
Mario Party
fair enough.
Jamboree is made for drunk friends.
You
that,
were just voting for him.
Yeah,
Different category.
am I wrong? But am I wrong? But am I wrong?
You're not.
But am I wrong?
Everybody gets to have their own
You're not
opinion.
wrong.
Do you have a vote?
I mean, I don't have any real exposure to any of these games other than Princess Peach Showtime when my daughter would waste 30 minutes playing the demo over at Target. So I would concede to Super Mario Party Jamboree.
By the way, I just saw your cat try
That's
to
going by
your-
default. That will end up being Super Mario Party Jamboree. I was also going to vote for Astrobot.
I just saw your cat try to bite your wavelength cable. By the way,
Yeah, yeah, she does it all the
She
time.
do that? Is that a common thing
next.
for her? Jesus, man.
Yeah.
All right, we have our next category, Best Fighting, for the best game design, primarily around head-to-head combat. We have Dragon Ball Z Sparking Zero, Grand Blue Fantasy versus Rising, Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection Arcade Classics, Multiverses, and Tekken 8.
Question.
Devin.
I've only played one of these. I've only played one. So I am going with Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection.
Xander, you had something to say?
Yes, I have a
Wait.
question. What is with? I'm so sick and tired of these games that I know they're Japanese games because the name makes absolutely no grammatical sense in my brain. Grand Blue Fantasy versus Rising. What?
Yeah.
Well,
Grand Blue
it's
Fantasy
part of the
versus.
Grand Blue series, and it's the fantasy versus because Grand Blue is
Grand
also
Blue, yeah.
it's a JRPG. Like this one's the fantasy versus is their fighting game. So
And
like,
But what is
Rising
Rising?
one
What's
specifically.
Rising? And what and
That's like the
Dragon Ball?
subtitle.
What
It's
is
just to
what is
differentiate it
Sparking?
from their other
Zero.
fantasy versus title.
Like they're
Yeah.
pulling a Panic at the Disco with the Sparking
well,
Zero
my vote's
thing.
for
Like, what
Tekken
the
8.
DJ's
Yeah, I'm gonna vote-
voting
I'm gonna
Tekken
vote
8.
Tekken 8.
Tekken
I'm gonna
8.
vote Tekken 8.
Oh,
Tekken 8.
man.
He doesn't even play Tekken 8, dude. He bought it. He doesn't even play it.
I don't now. I played it for that one night. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
It didn't hit me the way I wanted it to. But you know what? Like I feel like I need to champion this game because I did enjoy it, and it's multiverses.
Gross.
Multiverses?
Gross.
Yeah,
Dude, that
Gross.
game
I like that
sucks
game too,
now.
though.
I like the
The
game.
game was better in the beta. The game was way better in the
Yeah,
beta.
it fucking
I like the
died like hard.
Yeah, I was disgusted with it last time I played it.
Wow, Jesus, deep feelings, big feelings.
Damn.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm a Smash
where we at?
player.
Where we at with the vote?
Disgusted by it. Jesus
My
Christ.
vote is going to be for Sparking Zero, so Tekken 8 will get it with 2 votes.
Tekken 8 will get
there
the
you go.
votes.
Boom.
There you go.
Next one. Let's go.
Let's go.
All right, moving on. We now are in the category of Best RPG for the best game design with rich player character customization and progression, including massively multiplayer experiences. We have Dragon's Dogma 2, Elden Ring: Shadow of the Erd Tree, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Like a Dragon: Infinite Wealth, and Metaphor ReFantasio.
Fuck me.
I'm throwing my vote for the only game that I've played
Final
that I can
Fantasy.
speak on.
Dragon's
No,
Dogma 2?
because that's
Ah.
Dragon's Dogma 2. Because I haven't been able to play Rebirth because it's
Oh, that's right, 'cause
only on
Final
PS5.
Fantasy or PlayStation. Yeah. So we have one vote for Dragon's Dogma 2.
I'm gonna go for Metaphor because I haven't played any of these ones, but Metaphor is the only one that has actually piqued my interest, and actually I genuinely want to I really want to check it out.
I do want to play that. I do want to play that game.
Metacritic score is
Fair
off
enough.
the charts for that fucking game.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Any other votes?
Man.
I'm throwing my hat on to Metaphor ReFantasio.
Okay, we've got 2 for Metaphor.
Wow. Okay. Here's the tough part. Like I played Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and I really like that game. I don't think it's as good as a couple of these other games are, just based on like what I understand. And I try to compartmentalize this a little bit as like understanding like what game is just fundamentally better, not just the one that like I personally enjoyed. So I think I'm gonna put my vote towards Metaphor. I think I want to put it towards Metaphor as well. I've heard a lot of really
Metaphor?
great things about this game. Yeah.
All right.
I'm downloading the prologue demo right now, and it's like 54 gigs.
I bought
My
the
vote
game.
was going
I
to
don't
go
have the money.
towards Elden Ring: Shadow of the Erd Tree. So it is going to go to Metaphor for our official vote.
I would have
All
voted
right.
for Shadow of the Erd Tree, but I don't know. I feel weird voting for it.
Yeah, there's something
It
weird
is
about
one of
voting
my
for a
most played.
DLC.
Which I'm sure we'll get into.
All right. Best action and adventure. For the best action adventure game combining combat with traversal and puzzle solving. Again, we have Astrobot, We also have Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown, Silent Hill 2, Star Wars Outlaw, How? Question mark, and The Legend of Zelda: Echoes of Wisdom.
Do you think
Me-
certain studios have to pay enough money to get on these lists? Just
No,
curious.
it's a panel.
It's a panel that's
Mm.
voted.
I'm casting my vote for Prince of Persia, or no?
Oh man. Well, you guys would be surprised. I'm actually not voting for Silent Hill 2 for this category.
Neither am
Astrobot's good, dude. It's good, man. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Astrobot. Prince of Persia is a very close second for me.
Okay, one Astrobot, one Prince of Persia. Any other votes? We got
Prince
three
Persia
left.
here. Prince of Persia.
Okay, two
All right.
Prince of Persia.
I got Astrobot. Money on Astrobot.
All right, Xander.
All right, Xander. Tiebreaker: Astrobot or Prince of Persia?
So I haven't played any of these. However, I'm going to go with the one that has piqued my interest the most in regards to the description here for combining combat with traversal and puzzle solving. I'm going to go with Prince of Persia.
Fair.
Hell yeah.
Fair.
Yeah, there you go.
Prince of Persia
think-
will be our
I think Persia
official
takes it.
vote.
I think that's an honorable choice. I can bow down to that.
It's
choice.
probably
They
going to be
deserve
the
it,
only
too.
thing
That
they would
studio-
win if they win
That
anything.
studio got shut down too.
It's a
Yeah,
good game.
R.I.P.
It's a good game.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of French people.
All right. Next category, best action game. We have for the best game in the action genre focused primarily on combat. We have Black Myth Wukong, Call of Duty Black Ops 6, Helldivers 2, Stellar Blade, and Warhammer 40K Space Marine 2.
I'm gonna put my vote in. Warhammer 40K all the way.
One for Warhammer, or no?
Space Marine 2, baby, for the Emperor.
Space Marine 2.
For the Emperor, for the Imperium.
My vote, since all these other games are just so woke, I think we're gonna go for Stellar Blade.
Okay,
Stellar
Chrome.
Blade.
It's Space Marine
Oh,
2, baby.
It's Space Marine, baby. Let's go, dude. Oh man. All right,
It's
Xander.
Space Marine.
Xander.
So, as much as I just want to give a little bit real quick, because as much as I love, weirdly enough, saying that as much as I love Black Ops 6 currently,
Did
I don't
you
know,
play?
it's-
Did you play the
this is
campaign?
tough.
Did you finish the campaign?
no, I haven't finished the campaign
Okay,
yet.
okay.
I'm still working through it. I've been playing mostly the multiplayer because there's just something. It sparked something in me. The multiplayer really. I've played enough of the campaign to where I'm like I love how some of these missions you really got to be stealthy. And it really kind of brought back what I loved about Call of Duty back in the day. Helldivers 2 was fun, but it's when it comes to the mechanics, it still feels kind of clunky to me in comparison.
I
But
want
if
to slap the
we're-
shit out of you every time you say that. I knew you were gonna say that, dude. And I literally I was I swear to God, if he mentions that game being clunky, it's not.
It's not.
It is because
As
he
a
plays on mouse and
player-
keyboard, dude.
No, I play mouse and keyboard.
Fucking.
I play mouse
Anyways,
and keyboard.
I knew
not.
in my heart of hearts you were gonna say that shit. But anyways, cast your vote for Space Marine 2.
It feels that way to me. That's all. But in terms of just the best game in the action genre focused primarily on combat, I have to go with Warhammer 40K Space Marine 2.
God damn, baby.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
there it
Unanimous. Unanimous.
It was not unanimous. I was going to vote for Helldivers 2.
Damn.
But-
Not unanimous. Almost unanimous.
Unanimous.
Man, I can't believe
vote.
you were really gonna put Helldivers in there, huh? Okay. All right.
Yeah.
I think
Dude, on pound for pound, the combat is more engaging than Helldivers or than Space Marine 2. Space Marine 2 is a lot more one note, and there's way less tactical thinking involved, which is a big draw for me. Space Marine 2 is way more hack and slash and counter, which is fine. Countering is just insanely easy. And I get it's got the power fantasy to it, but again, for me, the Helldivers power fantasy was just better. I don't know, Space Marine was sick, but I enjoyed it for the campaign, and the campaign had nothing to do with the combat.
Heresy.
But it was an action adventure.
Heresy.
Yeah, but I still feel like I liked the combat in Helldivers so much better.
We gotta keep it moving, man.
Heretic.
Yeah.
We're almost done. And we started, and we didn't even start. We're not even. We are
almost
literally
done.
We've casted
We're
only
on
14
13 of
votes.
29. Yeah.
Yeah, and we are not even at an hour. We are literally just over an hour, guys.
Yeah, we're
No,
gonna.
no, no. We
Keep
gotta
going.
wrap it up, dude.
Keep going.
I got places to be.
Everybody,
like, go to my bed.
I'm keeping pace. Y'all
Keep
fucking
going.
cast your
Keep
votes.
going. Keep going.
I'm
You're
hosting
good.
the fucking show.
You're good.
Best VR AR for the best game experience playable in virtual or augmented reality, irrespective of platform. We have Arizona Sunshine Remake, Asgard's Wrath 2, Batman Arkham Shadow, Metal Hellsinger VR, and Metro Awakening.
If real quick, just a heads up, typically we skip this category because none of us do VR.
Fair enough. We can skip if we want to. I don't give a shit.
But that's
My vote's for Metro Awakening.
I was gonna say Metro as well. That shit looks fucking sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. It does
My
look
vote.
pretty sweet. But
I was either
Batman,
going to vote Metro or Batman Arkham Shadow.
Batman
honestly.
Arkham
Yeah,
Shadow
Batman
is
looked cool
pretty
too,
fucking
kinda.
sick, though, man.
Arkham
It
Shadow
does
looks
look
cool, yeah.
cool, but it's kind of, I don't know, it's kind of like fidgety for me,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
And I want
Yeah.
my Batman experience to be smooth, you know.
yeah.
And
I don't know. I'm a little partial to Metal Hellsinger.
Metal Hellsinger
I
is
like
great.
Metal
That was a
Hellsinger
great
too.
game.
That was a
Loved
good
it.
game. That was a good game. It's hard as fuck.
Yeah.
But I like Metro, so I'm going with Metro.
Well, we got two
Metro it
for
is.
Metro. We got 2 for Metro. There you go.
That's 3 for Metro.
3 for Metro. There you go.
All right.
All right, moving on to our next category. We have Best Mobile Game for the best game playable on a mobile device. We have
We know what it
AFK
is.
Journey, Balatro, Pokemon Trading Card Game Pocket, Wuthering Waves, and Zenless Zone Zero.
Let's see how this goes.
Mine is going to be going towards Pokemon Trading Card Game Pocket.
Mm-hmm.
My vote's for Balatro.
I knew he was going to say that. I knew he was going to say that. 'Cause he's
That's my
been not to say that's a bad vote. I'm not surprised by that. I'm not surprised. By that.
Balatro.
I'm gonna have to vote for the only one that I have played on here, and it's gonna be the Pokemon trading card game.
Yeah,
Hey, Dev.
2 for Pokemon, 1 for Balatro.
Evan, what's your vote?
Pokemon.
Pokemon?
I'm playing
Yeah.
3
it
for
right now.
Pokemon.
I just
Pokemon,
played
baby.
with Gold
Let's
app.
go. Let's go. Pokemon, baby.
Going to be Pokemon Trading Card Game Pocket. Official vote.
Yep.
I gotta play
Officially
Balatro though.
official.
I really gotta play that fucking game because it's
No, me too. Me
it's
too.
piqued my interest since it got nominated for one of these
And I've been playing
category.
it. I've been telling you guys to play it. It's just fucking. crack.
Yeah,
I'll be
trying
category
it
is
out. I'll be trying it
best
out.
debut indie for the best debut game created by a new independent studio. We have Animal Well, Balatro, Manor Lords, Pacific Drive, and The Plucky Squire.
My vote's for Balatro.
It's gonna be every time Balatro shows up, DJ's
I
gonna
love
vote for
that.
it.
I love that for him so much, dude.
I am gonna go. Although I haven't
Mine-
finished the game, I'm going Pacific Drive.
Yeah,
I'm going
mine is
Pacific
also
Drive
going
as
to be
well.
Pacific Drive.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pacific Drive for sure.
What if you mod where you could play Pacific Drive and then you pull up your phone and play Balatro while you're driving? through Pacific-
Or no, you vote?
Oh, it doesn't matter my vote. You guys already got the.
I want to
the
hear your
majority.
opinion. Doesn't matter.
Yeah. What's your opinion?
I was gonna go for Animal Well actually.
Animal
yeah,
Well.
Well's
That
game
was
is-
that was
it
one
was
I thought
good
about
choice.
too. That was a really good one. Pacific Drive really grabbed me though, and they've done a lot of good updates. They have and they've got content planned for next year. Good for them.
Yeah, I
Pacific
need to
Drive
go
is
back
our
and
official vote.
Play it and finish it actually.
Dude,
Yeah,
I'm so
Pacific
bummed
Drive.
out that Plucky Squire didn't end up being more. Garrick.
Yeah, it's one of those. I'll finish it, but it didn't land the way I think we had imagined it in our heads.
Oh.
All right, next category. We have Best Independent Game for outstanding creative and technical achievement in a game made outside the traditional publisher system. Again, we have Animal Well, Balatro, Lorelei and the Laser Eyes, Neva, and UFO 50.
Animal Well.
My vote's for Balatro. It's. I'm sorry, dude. It's taking over my life, man.
I don't know how it's getting
lot.
funnier.
My
fuck,
vote
dude.
is for Neva.
Yeah, that's valid.
Ooh.
That's valid.
Maryland picked it up, and it's fucking stunning. You know what? I'm gonna go for Balatro here too. I'm
Okay.
gonna go for Balatro
Yeah.
here too because I like honestly, this game I don't think it's game of the year, which is another category that's in. I think that this is the one that it gets. I think that
Fair
this is the one that it gets. Yeah.
Xander.
I'm gonna go with Neva.
Neva.
Ooh, so
Devin, that
Devin's
means
our
you are
tiebreaker.
forced to break the tie for us, friend.
Well, you went Animal Well, didn't he?
He did,
Yeah.
but that
He
that
did,
was
but we got
an
2 and 2.
independent vote.
Oh,
That was a Green
okay.
Party vote. Yeah.
Okay.
It wasn't a Green Party vote. It was I voted before all of you guys, motherfuckers.
Oh, okay. Ooh.
Also, hats off to like having great indie releases this year. I think
Yeah, great.
Yeah, this
There was
is a
many
good
of them.
run.
better indie releases this year than AAA's, in my opinion.
Mhm.
Yes.
Agreed.
Mhm.
Real.
I'm going to play Balatro, but I'm also going to play Neva. I'm going to go with Neva on this one just because the art style is super captivating to me. So
Fair, man.
Yeah, the art
Fair.
style looks
Hell yeah.
insane.
Dude,
I'm
it's
not mad at
it's a gorgeous fucking game.
it's
so,
made by the
it's
same
a
people who
worth-
made Gree, you know?
Yes. Yes, absolutely. All right. Moving on to our next category, we have Best Community Support. Recognizing a game for outstanding community support, transparency, and responsiveness, inclusive of social media activity and game updates and patches. We have Baldur's Gate 3, Final Fantasy 16, Fortnite,
14.
Helldivers 2. Oh, wait. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Oh, yeah. 14. I'm so sorry. Final Fantasy 14. I did not catch that. Helldivers 2 and No Man's Sky.
Helldivers 2. I'm voting.
Yeah,
I'm also going to go for
Helldivers too.
Helldivers 2. Despite like their ups and downs, they were transparent and they've worked
Yeah.
hard to bring their vision of what they want this game for players to be they like all year long.
Yep.
This
My vote's for
is-
Baldur's Gate 3 because I think it's funny that he would win another award after.
It's see, here's the thing. I think Baldur's Gate 3 is going to win, but I want
The fact that they're
Helldivers 2 to
updating the
win
game,
this.
it's almost like a live service now. It's genuinely,
Yeah.
it genuinely concerns me. The fact that
Did you see the next update that they're doing? They're making
adding
it like
crossplay.
crossplay, and they're
Yeah.
adding a bunch of modded classes to like the base game now.
subclasses back to the game. Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting. Did anybody not cast their vote?
I
think it's
did
a no.
not. I did not. Yeah. This is hard for me, man, because I can see why each one of these made it on here besides maybe No Man's Sky, because I'm like, whatever, you know, like they do like
It's
a
No
cool
Man's Sky.
rollout and stuff. I just don't think that they really look out for the community all that much outside of just rolling out dope DLC.
Mhm.
Like Baldur's Gate 3, like I feel like its community support is awesome because they also have the same thing. They keep rolling out dope stuff that they're doing with it. But I don't really see them like doing community support the way that we see some of these others. Like Final Fantasy 14, like they've really turned that game around. Helldivers 2, like those developers are always talking to the fans, whether it's on Twitter, Facebook, Discord, wherever. And then Fortnite, honestly, I think is just still fucking doing it, man. Like they're killing it. That Juice WRLD concert was fucking dope.
That shit was so fucking cool, man.
That
actually.
shit was so sick, dude. And they continue to just do the motherfucking thing, dude. But at the end of the day, I feel like Helldivers 2 had the best transparency out of all these games. So that will be my vote.
Yeah. Helldivers 2 will be our official vote then for GK.
All right. Moving into the next category.
Yeah.
Wah!
Moving our next category, we have games for impact for a thought-provoking
Wait,
game.
Did we
What?
skip one? We skipped
No.
one, right?
No, we
No?
didn't. No, here.
With a
over.
pro-social meaning or
No.
message.
Nope, none skipped. Continue,
Yeah.
Garrick.
I was like, what? We have
That's ongoing.
Yeah, that's what we're
closer.
on. Best ongoing.
Yeah.
Where's the
You're
confusion
throwing me
here?
off, man.
Where's the confusion here?
Closer the distance. Indica. Neva. Life
Wait.
is Strange. Double exposure.
Hey,
That's
wait,
what we're
I was
saying.
right.
Wait, he was right.
I was right.
Where are you? Oh, Garrick.
Yeah, I think you skipped one, Garrick.
Garrick skipped
This
one.
best
There we go.
ongoing. We haven't done a
I
best
was
ongoing
right.
yet.
Trying to make me feel crazy.
You are
Best
crazy.
ongoing. Awarded to a game for outstanding development of ongoing content that evolves the player experience over time. Destiny 2, which shouldn't be on this list.
Absolutely.
That should not be on there.
Diablo 4, Final Fantasy 14, Fortnite, and Helldivers 2. Wow, this is a fucking. Honestly, I'm fucking putting it on Helldivers because I'm tired of
Yeah.
seeing these other fucking guys on here.
Yeah, I'll move my vote for Helldivers too. Actually,
Yeah, I'm going
to
Helldivers.
as well.
I'm putting my vote in for
Yeah,
Destiny
Destiny-
2.
okay,
Shut the fuck
you're a
up.
shill.
You shut the fuck up right now. Especially
You
like
shut the
just
fuck up.
recently too, and this comes at a crazy time too. Just recently, there's even more bugs in Destiny now.
Yeah, I've heard.
Like they
I've heard, man.
already like when we dropped off, there was already
They
like
don't
some
have any
issues
fucking
coming up,
They don't
It's
have
good.
any
and then
staff left
all of a
to fucking
sudden,
fix their
recently,
game.
there's like even more like just like it's like
It's 'cause he-
almost just like
because he fired all their fucking
Ridiculous.
engineers, man. They don't have anybody to fucking
Yeah,
tech, to
Why
tech
is
Yeah.
the
things.
Concord on here?
Was it?
Hmm.
What is it? Concord on his
Now we are on. Now we are on Games for Impact for a thought-provoking game with a pro-social meaning or message, which is as follows: Closer the Distance, Indica, Neva, Life is Strange Double Exposure, Sinuous Saga, Hellblade 2, and Tales of Kenzara Zao.
Okay. Oh no! All right, Devin put his hand up first. Go ahead.
I am going to put my vote in for Tales of Kenzara.
My vote's for Tales of Kenzara Zao.
Fuck, am I really gonna? Okay, I might be the only one with this vote then. So this is my favorite, like most important category for Game Awards every single year because I pretty much love every game that ends up in this category because I'm the guy that likes feely games. You know what I'm saying? I like feely games. And of these games, the one that made me feel the most. I haven't played Closer the Distance. I have not played that. But Indica is the one that I'll be voting for this year because that game's fucking
Indica?
wild. That game's wild as shit. And yeah, it really makes you think about religion and kind of coming into your own. It's an interesting game. Highly recommend.
Dander.
So I don't really have any experience with any of these games, so I'm just going to concede to Tales of Kenzara.
All right.
And that was going to be my vote as well.
All right.
Oh damn!
Go
Yeah.
there.
Let's go.
And
Let's go. That released very early in the year too.
Yeah.
All
got
right.
on for no
All
reason.
right, we are on innovation in accessibility for our next category, recognizing software and/or hardware that is pushing the medium forward by adding features, technology, and content to help games be played and enjoyed by even wider audiences. This year's we have Call of Duty Black Ops 6, Diablo 4, Dragon Age: The Veilguard, Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown, and Star Wars Outlaws.
I honestly don't know what any of these games did for accessibility this year.
Yeah, I
personally.
haven't heard.
I
haven't
have
heard
Yeah,
of
I
my
haven't
vote.
really heard anything.
My vote's for Outlaws. The brief stint that I played it, it had a slew of accessibility settings that I was even looking at. I was like, oh shit, like they have that. Yeah, that's my vote.
As the resident disabled man here, hello, gentlemen, hello. Yeah, my vote's also going to be for Star Wars Outlaws. Their accessibility settings that they had was like 2 menus long. Like they had
Yeah,
so
like,
much
it was
shit
2 pages.
in that game to like really kind of customize your experience with it, including like customizations to, not only did they have baby ass baby mode, Garrick, but they had customizations to baby ass baby mode. They had different ways to play. You could make enemies not aggro if you wanted to. You can make them extra aggro if you wanted to. It was a very good customizable experience with great options for colorblind folks. Really great options for sound design stuff, because they had a few different options for how you wanted the sound to kind of come in. They also had really great censored settings in there as well too. So yeah, Star Wars Outlaws gets my vote.
All right. Any other votes?
No,
Oh,
okay.
we are conceding to Star Wars Outlaws.
Yeah, I
then.
don't really know anything else.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll concede on that one.
Your cat is so cute, Xander.
All right, next category.
All right, now we are on to Best Performance, awarded to an individual for voice over acting, motion, and or performance capture. This year we have Brianna White, and I will read off what games they are in. This is for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Hannah Telly for Life is Strange Double Exposure. Humberly Gonzalez for Star Wars Outlaws. Luke Roberts for Silent Hill 2, and Melina Jurgens for Senua Saga Hellblade 2.
Nina.
If I may.
I think you and I are going to have a very similar vote.
Potentially, man. I actually think that the bread and butter winner here is Melina Jurgens, because like her performance in either of the Hellblade games is just outstanding. This woman, like she deserves all the accolades. Not to say that and like all the other voice actors are bad, but she's fucking nailed it for two games in a row.
Everything.
Mocap, voice acts. She does all the crazy voices she hears in her own head. Like it's insane how well she does in this fucking game. But
you know
also,
what they did too?
Yeah.
In that. So like with the voices in her head, she actually walked around a microphone and like peered in and out, doing like the 40 whisper voices,
the 4D mic.
Yeah,
it was cool. But a close honorable mention. I always forget that Humberly Gonzalez looks like that. But my vote's for Melina Jurgens.
Any other votes?
Melina Jurgens, 100%. Like
Jurgens?
Like Melina Jurgens.
That is
well.
it's a movie. It's a movie, and she performs the fuck out of her role.
Yeah,
she did a really good job.
Yeah, I'm going for Melina Jurgens as well for that very reason.
DJ.
I'm just gonna concede to Melina Jurgens.
Okay.
For those reasons, yeah.
Garrick, what was your vote?
Melina.
Melina? Awesome. All right, the Hellblade Queen herself.
Here we go.
All right, next category is Best Audio Design, recognizing the best in-game audio and sound design. We have Astrobot, Call of Duty Black Ops 6, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Senua's Saga Hellblade 2, and Silent Hill 2. We're just going to roll it back, and I'm going to give it to Hellblade again.
He is.
Yeah, I'm giving it to Hellblade.
I'm not. Surprisingly, I'm
Really?
giving
it to Silent Hill.
This is the one I'm giving to Silent Hill 2, dude. The sound design of that game is fucking sick, man. That game
is really good. It is really good.
But I will be happy to concede to Hellblade 2 for sure, because the sound design is obviously sick in those games too. Happily. Whoops. Whoopsies. I forgot to click the goddamn thing. Hold on. Okay. Here we go. Click that. And
all right, next category is Best Score and Music. For outstanding music, inclusive score, original songs, and or licensed soundtracks. We have Astrobot, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Metaphor Refantasio, Silent Hill 2, and Stellar Blade.
Devin, don't you fucking
I-
disappoint me, man. Don't you disappoint
You
me,
know
dog.
Exactly what
Don't
I'm
you
thinking.
fucking disappoint me, dog.
Final Fantasy VII
Let's
Rebirth.
fucking
because
go, baby. Let's go.
I listen to the soundtracks of all the Final Fantasy games, even if I can't play this yet. And like when I'm playing my RPGs, I've been playing Skyrim lately, and I actually listen to music through Spotify more than I listen to the music in the game.
Mhm.
And I've been listening to that soundtrack. It is crisp.
It's so good, dude. It sounds like a good remake of the original soundtrack, dude. It's so fucking good, dude.
Yeah.
All right, that's two for you. Got ours.
That's
you got
personal
ours.
bias. That's personal bias.
DJ Xander.
I will concede my vote for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth.
Okay. All right.
Xander.
I'm gonna go put it out that Metaphor. I actually have listened to the soundtrack for it, and it's fucking dope.
Oh.
I like it.
I heard it's pretty dope.
I
heard
am
it's
also
pretty
going to cast my vote for Final Fantasy VII because if that's one thing that Final Fantasy does well, it's
Music.
their soundtracks.
dope. God
Music.
damn, baby, ain't that right?
And
Ain't
music
that
when you
right?
want to dance.
Feels good, Devin. Feels good.
It does. Almost unanimous.
Almost unanimous.
Majority
unanimous. Majority.
Next category is Best Art Direction for outstanding creative and or technical achievement in artistic design and animation. And in this category, we have Astrobot, Black Myth Wukong, Elden Ring, Shadow of the Erdtree, Metaphor Refantasio, and Neva. I am going to give this one to Neva straight off the jump.
Yeah, same. Neva.
I was
Devin?
going to go Astrobot.
Astrobot, I can respect that.
I respect that. I think I might go for Neva here.
Okay.
I do like the art.
Or no?
But my second actually would be Metaphor because Metaphor looks.
Yeah,
very-
I was
Metaphor
thinking
did
about
have a
Metaphor.
great art direction.
Yeah, of course I'm gonna go Neva, dude. Like that, the game looks fucking gorgeous, dog. It's so
Yeah,
sick.
it's absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning.
I swear to God, if Elden Ring wins that, I'm going to be pissed.
Dude, they're probably going to, which is fucking wild because that game
It's
like
nothing fucking new. It's already been done.
All right,
Yeah.
we are moving in to the final three categories of the evening, starting with best narrative.
Fuck me.
Outstanding storytelling and narrative development in a game, starting with, again, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Like a Dragon, Infinite Wealth, Metaphor Refantasio, Senua's Saga Hellblade 2, and Silent Hill 2.
I have a really hard time with this one. I want to give it to Silent Hill 2. I want to, but I feel like this is where this game is going to win, and I want to play this game, and I haven't yet. I'm gonna give it to Metaphor.
Okay, one vote for Metaphor. Anybody else?
My vote's for Metaphor Refantasia.
Metaphor.
Yeah.
Jenner?
Xander,
I wanted to give this to Silent Hill 2, but at the same time, I'm thinking in the back of my mind, Silent Hill 2 is a remake. We've seen the narrative of this. Been done before.
It is
and we're
different.
kind of slightly. It's like about as different as like it's another day. Okay, it's like the only difference is instead of being Monday, it's Tuesday. Like, okay,
In it.
instead of
That's
Shipwreck
funny.
Show, it's fucking GKDR.
Keep it going. Let's go. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Metaphor. I'm gonna go with Metaphor on this one.
Man, we
Alright.
already got a majority vote here.
Yep.
Yeah, man. I mean, like, and I mean, I'd be happy with any of these getting this.
Yeah. I think they
but-
all deserve it.
But I think we've have we forgotten like the fucking crazy ranting and raving people were giving Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth?
That's what my vote was going to be
Yeah.
for, was Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, because
Yeah.
I did not forget.
Because that like people popped off for that fucking game, dude. But again, like I'm happy with any of these games winning. So majority going to Metaphor feels okay. I'm okay with that.
Yep. All right. Second to last category, best game direction, awarded for outstanding creative vision and innovation in a game direction and design. We have Astrobot, Balatro, Black Myth Wukong, Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and Metaphor ReFantazio. What fucking sucks is I have a really strong idea of which one's going to win this one this year, and I don't want it to, but I do think it's going to win it anyways. I think I am going to cast my vote for Metaphor.
I think I'm gonna cast my vote for Balatro.
I'm going for Astrobot.
Astrobot. Brunel and Xander.
This subtle change up is crazy. I love that for you. God damn it, man. Because I mean, like, here's the thing, like this is, I mean, just from understanding the description of this category for outstanding creative vision and innovation, I think that Astrobot has consistently been at the forefront of being incredibly innovative in how they handle platforming games. Just the use of the PlayStation 5 controllers for what they can do in Astrobot games is insane. Like there's parts where you blow into your controller to make Astro jump far. Like there's moments where like you could feel rain dripping on the control. It's fucking nuts, dude. Yeah, Astrobot gets my vote.
All right. Xander.
Yeah, I think with that in mind, I'm actually gonna have to go with Astrobot on that one.
Astrobot gets best game direction.
Like as much as I love Balatro, it's just poker with extra steps. like I love it though. I love it though, but it's like, you know, I can't give it best game direction if it's just poker.
Last, but certainly not least, the category everybody is waiting for. Game of the year. Recognizing a game that delivers the absolute best experience across all creative and technical fields. In this category this year, 2024, we have up for Game of the Year, Astrobot, Balatro, Black Myth Wukong, Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and Metaphor ReFantazio. Devin got his hand up right away. Astrobot. We got to vote for Astrobot.
My vote's for Balatro.
Vote for Balatro.
Fuck, man. This is so hard.
My vote is also going to be for Astrobot.
It's so hard being the only person here who's played Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, dude. Not that I like particularly feel 100% confident that that's a game of the year, but it's pretty fucking dope.
Dude, you know I would pick it if I played it.
I know, brother. I know, man. And here's the thing. I like even my vote being Final Fantasy VII Rebirth just feels potentially so icky because I know it's not going to win this in any capacity, and nobody's going to fucking agree with me that is the game of the year. Because my actual game of the year isn't even on this fucking listing here. So,
mine either.
So I mean, like if I have to pick here, it's going to be the hit game Destiny 2.
Okay. It's not even on the list.
I know.
If they didn't do the scummy stuff and they wanted to consider like DLCs, like honestly, that DLC was fucking amazing. That expansion.
Yeah, I mean,
amazing.
they literally did consider a DLC. Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree is exactly that.
I know. But
And
like,
here's the thing. Like, I
That's
mean,
the
if we're-
first time that's ever happened, by the way.
if
Just
I know,
for
which is
all
why I'm not
listeners at
picking it
home,
for
this is the
anything.
first time we've gotten Elden Ring Shadow of the Air Tree. I think it's unprecedented, but I think it's a good thing.
I mean, because the real question that comes about is that DLC good enough? Is it good enough to officially make DLCs have an opportunity to hit this category? Was it
Dude,
so
it's like a whole
good?
new game, dude.
Which is why I feel okay with it, because I've heard so many people say that like, because of how they handled the DLC, you are effectively playing a new Elden Ring play, right? So it's like the big question I hand is it actually that good? Is it actually that good where like it's a DLC?
It was, but I don't feel good voting for it. You know what I mean?
Right,
It's like
right.
it's not something like, just out of principle, I don't think it should win. It's like
Like-
one of those things where like, it's cool that it gets nominated, but I don't think you should actually vote for it. Like, you know,
Would you guys
the monument of it was that it changed the rules. You know what I mean?
Right. Would you guys be mad at me if I voted for Shadow of the Earth Tree when I was so adamant about
Yes.
not letting it win a couple years ago? I kind of thought you guys would feel that. Yeah, I'm just gonna stick to my guns. I'm gonna go with Final Fantasy VII Rebirth here.
All right.
Cool. So
So we got Balatro and Final Fantasy
Yeah.
and Astrobot.
and Astrobot.
And
Okay.
Astrobot. So we had 3 votes spread.
Xander, you want to go first for Garrett?
Y'all will last.
He's thinking hard.
Yeah, cool. Because like that's the thing. I'm literally basing all of this off of just what I have read and seen, not experienced, which is very.
Xander, we get it.
difficult.
You don't play games. It's okay.
He played Call of Duty. If Call of Duty was on here.
Nobody here in this room is delusional about this fact at all.
The funny thing is too, I didn't vote for Call of Duty for any of these.
yeah.
And it is the one thing that you're currently playing.
Yeah, it's the
Yeah.
only thing he's been playing, really.
Honestly, with all things considered, I would say I would cast my vote for Astrobot. I would say Astrobot because for an overall experience from what we've seen, or what I've seen, from what I've heard, especially when it comes to the game direction as well. Like, I think if you take everything into consideration, Astrobot is probably the one.
And you know what, that feels okay to me, because like, even I haven't beaten it yet, but being part of the way through, the game is so good. And like, even the last Astrobot was so good, even though that was more like a demo than it was an actual like game. This game is fucking rad, and it's like a really rad platformer. So like, I feel like that feels okay. And honestly, all these games I feel like would be okay, except for 2 of them. So maybe not all the games, now that I think about it.
Most of them. But yeah, I am going to be casting my vote for Astrobot as well. So,
Devin?
I did want to say, I was just curious because we had that talk about Destiny for a second, even though I'm grossed out by the CEO. But I was like curious because there's a lot of games and content that reviewed a lot higher than Black Myth Wukong. So I looked up the respective Metacritics of both Black Myth Wukong and Destiny 2 Final Shape. Destiny 2 Final Shape has an 89, and Black Myth Wukong has an 81.
Is that Metacritic?
Yep.
Yeah.
Honestly, had the Final Shape been on this list at some point, not for ongoing game, obviously, but if the Final Shape specifically was on here for something, I would highly consider it, because I mean, damn. I mean, and I regret saying this, because god damn it, like, as soon as I said that, what I said, all that shit happened. But I was like, I remember saying when we finished the Final Shape, I was like, man, if this is the end of Destiny, I'd be happy.
Actually, I got this even better. I went over to OpenCritic. Black Myth Wukong, average top critic rating 82. Critic recommendation 79%. Destiny 2: The Final Shape, top critic average 91, critics recommend 95%.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Who
unfortunately,
cares? Because we didn't
out
vote for
there.
that game. We voted for Astrobot for our Game of the Year choice, officially
Sure
a good
did,
Kraken. And there you have it, folks. We have voted for all 29 categories of the 2024 Game Awards. And let's quickly go over our remaining content for the rest of the week. So on Wednesday, no splash damage this week. Those are tentative for the remainder of the year. Nothing on Thursday. And then on Friday, we are ending the week off with another episode of 20,000 Films Under the Sea with our most anticipated movies of 2025. Let us know what you guys voted for in each respective category for not good Krakens 20 game of years for the Game Awards. Excuse me. Let us know what you casted your vote for 2024 Game Awards. If you guys were happy with the nominees this year. And what you guys think will be winning those respective categories. Let us know in the comments below, because this is Good Kraken's Death Ratio, your choice for all of the nerdy video game news, reviews, and discussions that you want to hear live each and every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Pacific time. If you like what you've heard, you can head on over to our Discord channel where you can submit questions and topics to the show, get exclusive content, and have early access to episodes before they go live on podcast and video services wherever you like to watch or listen. You can also support us by heading over to our YouTube channel, clicking that beautiful bell and bigger button, or by subscribing to our podcast channel by searching Death Ratio and leaving a review there. We've got to get going, but until next time.
Kendrick Lamar for Game of the Year.